beautiful people. I welcome you to another time on Family TV with Ehi. My name is Ehi Okunjemirua. Family life is beautiful. Family is not just about blood relationship, but when your heart connects with people, it shows that they are family with you. But today I'm going to continue from where we stopped the other time on intimacy in marriage. Now we've looked at what hinders intimacy and the factors you can use to tell that a couple is intimate. Today I want to look at how we can build intimacy. How do we build intimacy? Okay, let's go on together. Number one, start with friendship. Your friend is someone you are close to. Your friend is someone you are relaxed with. Your friend is someone whose company you enjoy. So for you to be intimate, start by befriending your spouse. Be a friend. Be calm, be kind, be friendly, be willing to talk, be willing to listen, be willing to make conversation, be happy, try to enjoy each other's company. When you start with friendship, you discover that your marital relationship will get better. Number two, seek the other person's opinion on issues. One way to do this is maybe you have a plan in mind, you have something you want to do. You can ask your spouse, sweetheart, there's this thing I need to do. Please, what's your opinion on this issue? When you start doing that, you discover that the person will be drawn to you. When you just discipline yourself that if there's anything you need to do, you will ask for his or her opinion, then that person will begin to draw close to you. Before you know it, your relationship will be getting closer and closer. Don't be an island. God did not create any man to be an island. And in the marital relationship, it is even an error for you to do everything on your own without seeking the opinion of your spouse. If you are doing this, I beg you to please change, because in marriage, if you choose to go alone and do everything without seeking consent, without getting the person's opinion, you are bound to fail. To help your intimacy, please seek the other person's opinion. Even though you are the woman in the relationship, only this hair, should I make this kind of hair? Little things matter. This tie, should I use this tie for this shirt? Should I use this shoe for this trouser? Or this makeup, is it good? Little conversation that will help your relationship. Even though you know what to do, just ask, is this shirt nice on this trouser? Should I change it? Oh, do you like my wig? Should I wear a shorter hair or should I wear a long hair? When you do all of this, you discover that you begin to get closer and closer. You will have a lot of things you want to talk about, even if you say you don't have what to talk about. On these little things I have just pointed out, you discover that you will start talking to each other. All right, then be willing to talk and give a listening ear. You just have to be willing to talk. Not when they are asking you, should I wear this with this? And you say, I don't know. Should I do this? I don't know. Don't ask me. You don't behave like that. Be willing to talk and give a listening ear. Now, what I mean by listening ear, don't just be the only person talking and talking and talking. Try to listen so that you'll be able to make meaningful conversation. I hope this is very helpful and it helps someone. Also, forgive. We made mention of broken trust in our previous episode as one of the factors that hinders intimacy. If there are issues, forgive and let go. Just forgive, let go and move on. Because if you don't forgive and you keep holding on to grudges, you find out that the line of communication will be broken and your intimacy will be tampered with. So just please forgive, 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 forgive. Forgive, let go, and let the relationship be restored. Another point is make your relationship a topmost priority above your business, above your children, above every other thing. Whatever is important to you, you will give time to. If you take your relationship as a top priority, then you'll be able to give attention to it. You'll be able to give attention to your spouse. Remember, the marriage relationship is a very serious relationship. It's a covenant relationship. Make it your priority. When you do so, then the partner in that relationship, you will also make such a partner your priority. then you'll be able to flow and get closer. Another is spend time together. Deliberately do this. What you love, I said that before, what you love, you will give time to. What is important to you, you will give time to. So spend time together. Together doing things together, together talking, together just playing, to get do things together. Deliberately create time. You can choose to play what, choose to play ludo, choose to play a game. You can choose to just ask how did your day go. Just spend time together. Enjoy each other's company. Whose company should you enjoy if it's not that of your spouse? So you have to create time. No matter how busy you are, look for that time in your 24 hours and say this time is for my spouse. The children, they should be out of the matter. Put your job aside, put your phone aside, just try to spend time together, and you discover that you will get closer. At the beginning, initially, it may not be interesting, especially for couples that have been so drawn apart. But when you start doing it, you start with little conversation. How did your day go? Talk about things that happened in the office. Talk about the issues in your life. When you begin to do this, you discover that you begin to enjoy each other's company, and you will be longing for the next time that both of you will be together again. And even if you are not physically together, you are separated by distance, take your phone, make calls, chat, make video calls. By so doing, you are spending time with the other person. The person will feel loved and the relationship will be better. Then another point I have here is accept your spouse. Accept your spouse. One of the reasons people are drawn apart in a marital relationship is because they've not come to accepting the peculiarities of their spouse. Remember, your spouse is unique, so accept your spouse. When you do so, at least you have told yourself that this is how the person is. You will accept the person. You will stop fighting. You will not say, I don't like you, I don't like to converse with you, I don't like the way you behave. You will stop saying all those I don't. Accept the way the person is, and with time, if there are negative things that needs to change, it will change when the person sees that you accept them. People thrive in an atmosphere of love, but when you show rejection, the other person is bound to be drawn away from you. It's a natural thing to do. We are attracted to those that love, to people that love us. But to those who usually and regularly criticize us and keep saying negative things about us, we are always bound to draw away from them. So I beg you in Jesus' name, accept your spouse. When you do so, you will discover that your hearts will be drawn together. Your hearts will be getting closer and closer, and your relationship will be better. Then another one is take responsibility for your actions. If you are wrong, you just accept it and apologize. Stop playing the perfect man. Stop playing Mr. Right. It's not possible that in every situation you are always right. Mrs. Right, you are always right. Remember, we see differently, even though we look at things the same way, but we see differently. So accept responsibility for your actions. Perhaps you have done something wrong. Accept it and stop defending yourself. Accept it, make necessary apology, and try to win the person's heart over to you. All right, I've been able to mention certain things that can build intimacy. I talked about friendship. I talked about spending time together with each other. I talked about forgiving your spouse when you have offended, you have been offended, and other points that I have mentioned. Then I'm going to add one more one more point to this, which is love your spouse. When you love your spouse, you will draw close to your spouse. Love is kind, love is patient, love endures. The bottom line of all of this is love. When love is not in place, we'll be drawn apart. But when there is love, we'll be drawn together. Remember, I said before, family is not just people who are related by blood, but people whose hearts are connected together. Are you connected in heart with your spouse? Are your hearts connected together? That will be all for today. Till I come your way next time, I remain Ehi Okunje Miruwa, and I say shalom. Bye-bye.